Starting in 3 years, Boston's Green Line will open the first of at least 5 new T-stops in Somerville and eventually Medford, something some can't wait for.
Definitely a good thing, because it would save me a lot of time. I could just walk to the station in Medford opposed to walking to Malden.
Come this spring, work will begin on tracks and a spur to a planned Union Square T-stop, music to some ears.
If a T-stop continues increasing, the great things that are happening in our community, then I'm okay with paying a few $100s more.
But others like this mother worry a few $100s more will drive the price of her one-bedroom up and her family out.
I don't know that we'll be able to stay here, honestly, because we're going to need more space and we can't afford to move to a 2-bedroom.
And Union Square isn't the only place rents are rising. Experts point to neighborhoods surrounding planned T-stops at places like Inner Belt Brick Bottom at Washington Street, Gilman Square below City Hall, Lowell Street near Magoon Square, and Ball Square on Broadway. Some renters being priced out say, suburbs, here we come.
If it goes up, I gotta go elsewhere. I don't make as much as I used to, but it's all about rent goes up, raises don't go nowhere, it just stays the same.
And that creates a sense of community.
One reason the city of Somerville has been holding housing forums around the issue of displacement.
There's areas where we really think there could be potential for rent increases, significant rent increases.
The mayor adding area communities must pull together if the city's working class and residents from around the world won't be priced out.
We're committed that won't happen here in Somerville, but we cannot do it alone. We all have to do it together.
Other housing experts say history is a testament that the threat is real.
Honestly, it looks a fair amount like what took place in Davis and Porter Squares starting, in the mid to late 80s and so forth.
Some still hope they can buy.
The problem is that we're looking outside of Somerville because of the increase in prices, and but my wife loves it here, so we would love to just stay here if we can.
But no worries for homeowners living along the corridor.
Hopefully, if we decide to sell it, we could sell it for more. I mean, I feel bad for the renters because I do think it's going to go up a lot.
The same is true for this man, who bought 8 years ago a stone's throw away from where a new T-stop will be built.
You're right, it has a negative impact on fixed-income elderly residents who've been around for a long, long time.
But ask nearby tenants how high rent will rise, and some say it's anyone's guess.
It could be a crazy amount. It could be another 1,000.
A convenience that will keep some staying put, high rents or not.
A lot of people don't got cars out here. A lot of people don't got cars, and it's hard to get around. So I think it'd be useful. Even though the rent will go up, I think it'd be useful still.
For the Boston Globe, I'm Clennon King.